Adonis Stevenson and Badou Jack meet this weekend in an enthralling light heavyweight world title showdown. Live on Sky Sports. Superman is back in action, looking to not only continue his destructive streak in the light heavyweight ranks, but send out a timely reminder that he is the division's clear number one. The 40-year-old will be making the 9th defense of his WBC world title as he welcomes Jack to Canadian shores. Adonis Stevenson on Jack. Now a two-weight world champion, Jack's position and ranking in the sport continues to go from strength to strength, and Erpa has been insistent on taking on the hard-hitting Canada-based Haitian Stevenson ever since his victory over Britain's Nathan Cleverly. The 34-year-old, with just one defeat on his record, is a familiar face to UK fans, having defeated George Groves and drawn with James DeGale during his time at super middleweight. Badou Jack on the line. Stevenson with his WBC light heavyweight title. The coveted green and gold WBC belt will be at stake, and Stevenson has held the title for the past 5 years, while Jack held the governing body's 168-pounds version before his light heavyweight venture. Victory for either man could elevate them to within the top 10 of the pound-for-pound ratings and mouth-watering unification showdowns with the fearsome Russian trio of Sergey Kovalev, WBO, Dmitry Bivol, WBA, and Artur Beterbiev, IBF, could certainly come next. Talking points. Highlights of the thrilling super middleweight unification fight between James DeGale and Badou Jack from last year. Highlights of the thrilling super middleweight unification fight between James DeGale and Badou Jack from last year. Weather. Las Vegas native Jack can stand up to Stevenson's shuddering punch. Power remains a major factor, but Erpa is adamant that he is better than ever now he is campaigning at 175 pounds. Although Jack's recent convincing victory over Cleverly was comfortable, it did little to forecast how he would fare against the division's very elite. Stevenson stopped Sanjay Faunvara in the second round in his previous title defense. Stevenson will turn 41 years old later this year, and the old boxing adage of age catching up with you continues to shadow the Canadian. Despite a fairly inactive and frustrating reign as champion, Superman continues to excite and succeed when he does finally climb in between the ropes. His last 3 wins, all by stoppage, have each been both clinical and destructive. Where is it? Stevenson has only fought in Toronto once before, stopping Tommy Carpensey in September 2015. The championship bout had been due to take place in Montreal, but it was recently moved to Toronto and will now headline at the Air Canada Centre. It will be the first world title fight to be hosted at the venue as Stevenson makes his 29th ring appearance on his Canadian home ground. What time and channel? Our latest Live Fight Night International will start at 2:30 AM on Sky Sports Action and Main Event, so make sure not to miss it. Watch Adonis Stevenson's WBC title defense against Badou Jack in Toronto on Sunday, May 19th, from 2:30 AM. Live on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Action.